is San Marino, music artist, blogger. We here to tell you what you need to hear, what you need to know. What's the deal, Santi?
Yo, welcome to Us Greater, y'all. Shoot, this is our first episode with our actual name, so we gonna hope this one stick. But I go by Classic Science. I do music, I do fashion, and I'm here to tell you what you need to know. Holler at him, Janelle.
I'm Janelle. I am a personal trainer in the making. You can follow me on Jane Tanae and Instagram.
Make this work. And my name's Ayman, as in I need no introduction. Us greater.
Okay, y'all. So now that you know who we dealing with, sorry, you gonna tell them about these is them the sheets, bro?
Most definitely, them sheets. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I got them because nobody else got them. These bitches came out like 2004, 2005. Every time I step out, niggas like, damn, where you grabbed them from? Flight Club? No, they not from Flight Club. You know what I'm saying? I be catching licks here and there, but
Lick man.
But I'm just trying to make it make sense. Don't nobody got them. I like the patent leather, and they got the sheet on there. Savage.
Classics, Detroit classics, bro, for sure. So, all right, we're going to hop into the first topic then. Valentine's Day just passed, so I guess love is kind of in the air a little bit, unless y'all have just Valentine's love or whatever. But we want to know love language. What is a love language, first of all, and how important is that in finding a significant other? So you want to know. So I'm about to open it up to Janelle. Tell us what you think about love language and how important is it in finding the person that you want to be with.
Well, love language consists of quality time, words of encouragement, that physical touch with your partner. There's more to it than just those three, but I believe like that quality time and having that physical touch with your partner and words of encouragement is more important. It's very important, like when you're like with somebody, because like it adds that flavor. It keeps your relationship and that love like alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that for sure. And I actually kind of looked up. I went to go look up my love language because it's like a little quiz you could take online or whatever. I think it's free because I did it a while ago, but whatever. So I'm about to kind of go through the ones that my top three were. All right, so mine were active service, quality time, and physical touch. And the reason I feel like active service is I feel like that one's pretty on point because me personally, like, I like to see that you care about me. Like, I feel like if I have to, because I'll go out my way for you without even thinking about it. So it's nice when somebody goes out their way for me. Because it's just like, it kind of shows like, it's like a certain initiative that shows like, dang, they just took a load off my back. And it just feel like you're not against the world by yourself. So that's why I feel active service is important. And then my next one is quality time because it's hard to build like a connection with somebody if you don't spend any time with them. Like, it don't have to be like, you don't have to be under them like 24/7 or anything. But it is like important, like, man, y'all, and sometimes it's just like you can like work towards like a goal or something together, or you can like I don't know, just text somebody throughout the day. Like, I'll be honest, I'm not one for the long distance relationship thing because I feel like that don't really work. But like you can like text, like sometimes it's just simple as call and just hearing somebody just like voice and like just oh, I was having a bad day, and then I talked to that person, and I forgot all about what my problems were. So I feel like quality time definitely is a big part of my love language, and it makes sense. And then lastly is physical touch. And touch is important because, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the whole long-distance relationship, one, because you can't touch. And I don't know, that can be as simple as, like, hugs, like, it's just like the positive energy that you pass through some of these exchanges is big, and you don't even think about it because you're just like, oh, it's just so simple, and you take it for granted sometimes because there's people that are like in relationships with people in like London and live here in the United States, and they can't hug that person, and they can just do like emotionless kisses through the phone, and I don't know, that's just not where it's at for me because you just can't. It just takes away. It takes away from the relationship, and I don't know, it's just certain warmth that comes with it. So that's kind of like my take on love language. So I feel like in it kind of bring it all together, it's like I feel like it is kind of important to find someone who speaks like your love language because it makes things easier. Because like communication, that's what we was talking. That's what everybody says. Communication. And it's like if you communicating the person the wrong way, then it's like how y'all supposed to get to the next part. It's hard for y'all to find that chemistry because y'all so busy going back and forth, and that's not where it's at. Y'all supposed to be enjoying life together. But tell them how you feeling, sir.
Well, I mean, I agree with everything you said. Like, shit gotta like match up, and you know, if it don't match, how can we work? You feel me? Like the energy gotta be right. You feel me? And I pay attention to all that shit. Like you said, the acts of service. You know, you gotta show me you care. Like show me that you rocking with me like I'm rocking with you. You know, quality time, that what builds the attachment and the bond, you know. And like you said, the communication is key. Everybody want to bring up the communication, but that goes a lot with the love language. Like how well can you match with me and how well can I match with you? You know, it ain't rocket science, you know what I'm saying? How you feel, Iman?
Kind of hit every single opinion I could think of, right? But I guess when it comes to love languages, in my own opinion, it's like all five will really speak to you. Like for me, I like you said earlier, like everything's gonna add up, each one. I can't really pick between just like three. Like if I did, I can think of three that I would give out, but I can't think of three that I would receive because it's like I'm gonna know that like you went out your way to perform either one of these actions for me. Now, if I see you like passing around to everybody else, it might be different. But like at the end of the day, I mean, I know there's some type of value there versus nothing, you know.
Yeah,
But that's pretty much all it is.
I feel that. Man.
But like you said, bro, the acts of service, the quality time, the physical touch, those are the certain aspects of a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so welcome back to Us Greater Podcast. We here with 3 new faces. Got my man's Lil. Why don't you kick off the introductions, bro?
What up, though? It's Lil Got 'em. Beautiful Wednesday night. We chilling. Us Greater.
Go ahead. What's y'all name?
All right, and I'm Dominique, so I guess we're just here to talk about a couple of topics and pass it to the left.
Hey y'all, I'm Tevi Renee. Well, my name is Tevi. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Tevi Renee or Seductive Sensations _2 times. So, yeah.
Okay, so y'all see what we got. We working with some heat today, y'all. So we want to talk about love languages and how important is that in finding someone to be in a relationship with. So I'll let you kick it off, Tevin.
Oh, great. Okay, so basically your love language is how you receive love and how you give out love. And I feel like it's very important. I don't feel like it's important to have the same love language as your significant other, but I feel like it's important to understand their love language, because once you understand your own love language and your significant other love language, then it just makes for a better relationship, friendship. It's easier to communicate. You tend to feel more appreciated, and yeah. Neek, what do you think?
I'm going to kind of piggyback off what Tevin said. When it comes to love languages, it helps you understand how you want to be loved, and it also helps you understand how someone else wants to be loved. So I have 3 love languages. The guy I date has a different 3, you know? So I could love him how I want to be loved according to my love languages, but to him, he might not feel loved because those aren't really his love languages or his top 3, you know?
Right.
So I think it's important to know each other's love languages, because when you know each other's love language, you can, I guess, to love each other properly, if that makes sense.
The
You
right
That
know?
makes a lot of
right.
sense. Makes
Yeah.
a lot of sense. Yeah. So
My, what are you guys' top 3, by the way?
my top 3 are active service. Next was quality time, and then the last was physical touch. Like, where you know what your top 3 are, Lil?
I never put it into like a title category because I never knew that a love language had to be three components, and you know sometimes when you put a term and just like rule on stuff, it's more organized, and that's how you end up with a better result. When you don't have a love language, it can be scattered. But when I hear something is personal, is physical touch. I think to myself, like, that's something that, like, I dealt with recently, and it was just different because we felt different on that type of love language, but it was something we were still able to communicate about. So love language to me is all about communication. It's not about feeling the same about a certain thing, but being able to communicate. Language is talking, speaking, communicating.
I feel that. Good input, y'all. Good input. Like, I guess kind of to tie it all together. So it kind of seems like everybody's collectively saying is that what it comes down to is communication. So the only thing about your love language is like how well are you able to communicate to your significant other. So communication is the key to everything. It's how you find out if you're hungry. It's how you find out if you're happy. It's how you find out if another person is has interest in you. It's like communication. It's what it comes down to. Language, communication. So what counts as like a love gift? Like what could somebody give you that you feel would be would best exemplify a gift in the course of your love language. So what could somebody give you that you was like, oh yeah, this person loves me? What gift could you get that would make you feel that way?
I guess for me, it could probably be anything according to any of my love languages. It doesn't necessarily have to be a gift, even though that's like high on my list. Mm-hmm. But what is something? So if I were to, I don't know, have a significant date in my life, you know, like where it's like, oh, I did something really important on this day, and the guy was to give me like a little charm with that engraved in it, or simply like, you know, remember that next year around and send me a text like, oh, remember last year this was the day you bought your first house, or you know, just little stuff like that, you know, thoughtful.
Mm-hmm. Right. I don't really know. I don't know.
Yeah,
what about
she
you,
want them
Simon?
red bottoms.
No, I don't. I'm not
joking with you.
materialistic. I'm not saying that you gotta buy me red bottoms, Balenciagas, or you know what I'm saying.
I am.
I bet. But I mean, as long as I know that you support me and that you got my back and that you're here for me, then I'm happy. I'm satisfied with that, because there's not a lot of people out here that genuinely support you and that genuinely have your back. Right, you know what I'm saying? So when you got somebody who's just like, look, I'm here for you, I'm all for you, loyalty. I mean, all you got to give me is loyalty. Just be loyal.
Yeah, thank you.
So,
man.
for real.
I'll vouch for them. These are two of the most kind-hearted, considerate, loyal women I know. So, yeah, definitely, they're definitely not out here like that, out here just looking for gifts. Like, I just was trying to pick at them a little bit, but, no, they're, like, really considering, like, if they got a gift, they deserve it, and y'all better treat them right if y'all buying them gifts. So
and you better buy me a gift.
I got you.
Not you, I'm just saying, don't just not give me nothing.
I would not. Yeah, that's bummy anyways. Like, you gotta, like, I feel like if you're in a relationship with somebody, it's like that's just like an act of kindness. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't. It's just like it's just
a little thoughtful.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. It's like you can't take it with you when you go, so you might as well use it to make somebody feel good, especially someone you really care about. So I'm all for that for sure. So. Yeah, all right, y'all. So that's it for love languages. So I don't know, maybe hit the comments. Let us know what your love language is and how important you think it is. So. Man, I just want one girl who like actually get it though. Like just one. Want a girl who will really understand it. Know the lingo, know the motto, know the fashion. Carol blessing, baby girl, don't panic. Carol blessing, baby girl, don't panic. I just want a girl who gon' really understand it. Know the lingo, know the motto, know the fashion. Carol blessing, baby girl, don't panic. Carol blessing, baby girl, don't panic. Cut from different fabric, this is satin, this is silk, it's expensive. They is cotton, polyester, they is basic. Baby girl looking good in that Gucci. She ain't wifey cause her ain't look better on you. Very natural, yeah girl, look better like that. Her that's that. Yeah, girl, I get it right back. That's a fact, that's a fact. Here I'm strapped like the army, get you wet like the Navy. Fly like a Marine, vibing so serene. Pretty with no Maybelline. If you in the movie, girl, I'm watching every scene. Say, if you in the movie, girl, I even watch the credits. Huh? Know you need your credit. How you play your role? Go to hell and back. What you haven't sent. Sleeping with an angel. Hope it's not a sin. Lost a couple exes with you, even that's a win. Huh? I just want a girl who'll really understand it. Know the lingo, know the motto, know the fashion. Cameras flashing, baby girl, don't panic. Cameras flashing, baby girl, don't panic. I just want a girl who gon' really understand it. Know the lingo, know the motto, know the fashion. Camera flashing, baby girl, don't panic. Camera flashing, baby girl, don't panic. I just want a girl who gon' really understand. We can keep it secret, baby, you can leave it, man. Yeah, I love the way your hair blowing in the wind. Baby, you ain't paying fair, pull up to the crib. For you till you feel it, baby, that's the realness. Got your legs shaking, head banging on the wall, yeah. Tell you in the top, man, your city rockin'. We gon' smoke a blunt, then we gon' hit the function. I ain't with the fuck shit, I just wanna love you. Girl, respect the hustle, don't let a nigga touch you. Happy that I found you, leave them bitches lurking. Cause I'm done searching, baby, you was worth it. I just want a girl who gon' really understand me. No nigga, know the model, know the fashion. Camera blessing, baby girl, don't panic. Camera blessing, baby girl, don't panic. I just want a girl who gon' really understand it. No nigga, know the model, know the fashion. Camera blessing, baby girl, don't panic. Camera blessing, baby girl, don't panic. Want a girl who really understand it. Know the lingo, know the motto, know the fashion. Cameras flashing, baby girl, don't panic. Cameras flashing, baby girl, don't panic.